Now back to the capital. Have you ever wondered how a positive COVID-19 test result looks like? Do you know the processes a sample goes through till it appears on the Ghana Health Service website? Do you know what happens to a sample after it is tested? Tonight at 8:30 p.m. on the Joy News channel, we bring you the first part of our latest documentary dubbed Inside Noguchi, an exclusive no-holds-barred tour of Ghana's biggest testing center, the Noguchi Memorial Institute for Medical Research. Here are excerpts.
It's our COVID-19 special, and prior to the COVID season, I would say that the Noguchi Memorial Institute was not as busy as it is now. As I speak, I can count about 4 vans, pickup vans, from the various sectors, health directorates across the country. I have with me a special guest. Today, she's not talking politics. Susan Edouard-Mankwa, she's head here. What exactly do you do here?
Okay, so this is the sample receipt area. Initially, we have a sample receipt post, but as you said, these are busy times and unusual times, but they still go through the process as it is. So when they first arrive, they stop at the security gate, and then they fill out the sample receipt form. So, you know, the person bringing the sample, who they are bringing the sample to, the number of samples, and the date and the time. So that's what we do here. We check the forms against the samples and make sure that the forms match the samples before they go into the lab. So this is how GASAF have presented their samples. So it's easy to count and then to check. You see that these are individually packed. Yes. Okay. So they've individually packed them in polythenes or Ziploc bags.
That makes it difficult.
That makes it a little difficult. But the different ways, and then they have those who are coming with the swabs. But basically, these are the two different ways.
The final point?
No. Yes, before not to the lab.
Okay.
These ones are going to the cold room.
Okay.
And then these ones are labeled suspected samples. So these ones will go straight to the lab.
So which district are you coming from?
From Ewutu-Senya East.
Ewutu-Senya East. So what's currently happening?
These are surveillance samples we brought.
How tedious is the process?
It's very difficult.
Very difficult. Did you get a mix-up along the line? Because usually you would have done the sorting before coming in. What happened along the line?
We did the sorting all right. But when we got here, I realized that we're still having challenges.
How long do you think this will take you for you to sort out before your samples are taken?
Roughly 30 minutes will be.
Okay. Please, may I know your name?
I'm Maxwell Adobo.
Okay. I wish you all the best. I pray that you finish that shortly. At this point, we'll go straight into it. Then we'll bring you what happens in the lab as well.
What is going on now? Brought in here and kept here for contact tracing. Okay? This box contains samples that we have. You know, we have food. Good. This is for freezing samples. Okay.
These are the people that are behind the figures. So I'm sure that once they get the data quickly, we will also get the results. So be patient about it. They are trying to do a diligent work, and then we can all get the best.
We see more of Noguchi tonight at 8:30 p.m. on this channel.